The person that I went to was appointed to somebody that was on the case already. And it was like, we can't take you because we already appointed. When it got time, I got Craig, and he gave me a second chance in life. That's what he did, for real. I was off the road, I stopped by some friend's house, and I was playing a video game, and I heard a vehicle outside. I got up and looked, and there was people with guns everywhere. I ran to the back room and tried to wake people up, like, what's going on? I thought it was a war zone, I guess. I thought it was getting killed. It was marijuana in the kitchen and the bedroom where some guy, I guess he threw all of us under the bus, and he was like everybody had access to it. I was just stopping by. They came in, confiscated marijuana, GoPros. They was telling me, this is where you go and make your money and go live your regular life. No.
This way, stay on your belly, stay on the ground. There you go.
They secure him.
Hands behind your back.
They arrested me that night for, I guess, everything in the house,
Coming out. What do you got here?
When Kerry came in and described what had happened, he told me that they served a narcotic search warrant on the house. His name was on the utilities, but he drove what's called hot shot, which is basically hauling stuff for people. And so when he would come back through town, he would stay at this place, but he was out on the road most of the time. And he kept his Cadillac parked there, which, according to the police officers in the search warrant, they had done surveillance of this house, and Kerry's vehicle had been there a lot, and they've said, allegedly seen Kerry come and go. But they had a confidential informant saying that they'd been in there, they'd bought marijuana, and so that was the basis of the task force going in as the SWAT team. And it was a no-knock search warrant, so they flashbang grenade.
I never dealt with a lawyer. I just came and told him I need help. I'm already charged for something, and I gotta prove to him that I'm innocent.
Especially on a possession case, just mere presence alone is not enough. They have to have what's called links, affirmative links. Either, you gotta show that you had care, custody, or control over something. So basically what he was telling me, I was like, I don't think legally you're guilty of anything.
The last 2 court days, I really got sick to my stomach because I didn't know what was gonna be the outcome.
It was, 12 people listened for like 2.5, 3 days of the evidence that was presented, and the state did a good job. There's piling up stuff on top of tables and showing how much marijuana was in the house and how there was bags that were consistent with dealing, and Kerry had a gun there and those kind of things, and they even tried to do things that he was a gang member, which he's not.
He was like, just tell him everything, tell him the truth, don't leave nothing out, just be straightforward with him. So I was straightforward, and he beat it.
Good afternoon, Law Office of Craig Greaves.
People listened to the evidence and thought about it. They deliberated 4 or 5 hours and came back not guilty. That's why we have the jury system, and because you'd rather have 12 impartial people figuring these things out than just some attorneys.
It's unbelievable. He's told me to go be with my family. That's what he told me to do. I started focusing more on family since I got a second chance. Since he gave me a second chance, I probably wouldn't have got a second chance if I didn't pick him. That's what I believe.
If anybody comes in here and just says, look, I didn't do it, I'm adamant about the fact I did not do it, that was not me, I'm not gonna let them plead to anything. Why take a plea to something you didn't do? Because it's gonna come back and haunt you the rest of your life, even if you get deferred or what have you. A jury trial might seem like a very daunting, scary thing, but jurors, I do believe that, a great percentage of the time, they do the right thing. You just can't be scared to go to trial, and you don't have to take what the state offers you, and you just, find you an attorney that's willing to go fight for you, because that's what it's all about. Because as a criminal defense lawyer, I feel that I'm here to protect your rights, and if it means going to trial, we go to trial and we fight. And the state has to prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt, and it's their burden, and we put them to their burden, and that's what it's all about.
He's the best of the best that I've ever met. It's like he's a friend that I knew forever. I always acknowledge him as the best. If you're ever in trouble, you can call Craig, and I'm sure he can help you out.